Your thoughts might not be yours, which I know is a crazy concept, but hear me out. Every scroll, every like, every trend is literally training your mind, and not always for your highest good. So today we're going to talk about how to dissolve this hidden AI bias, because you don't have to live on autopilot. But the thing is it really can shape your reality. So let's talk about how to return to your soul, essentially. So I'm Lindsay, by the way, if you're new to my channel, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for being here. I hope y'all are doing amazing, and let's jump right in. All right, so we think that AI bias only exists in technology, but this just isn't the case. It's actually already in us. In fact, it's ancient. So let's talk about what AI bias is like in real life. So this would be things like every time that you repeat the algorithm's opinion instead of your own, this is bias. Or every time that your nervous system feels off when you don't post every day, that's programming. And in fact, I myself had to get over that when I first started my YouTube channel. And it's also even trusting viral content over your own inner knowing. That's external control, right? So again, we think that AI bias is only in machines, but this is just not the case. It's already in us. Every time that we stop thinking, every time that we stop feeling, and definitely when we stop questioning deeply. All right, so spirituality, we know, thrives in stillness and intuition and embodied presence, right? Whereas the algorithm, it really responds and is built on reaction and speed, and most importantly, external validation. So I want to talk about how it disconnects us from spirituality and make a few points about that. So one is that when you're chasing aesthetic over alignment, our spirituality and our natural energy in that way becomes fragmented. And another way is that the spiritual ego, fueled by metrics, just adds another layer of distortion. It's just more of that distorted energy. And finally, things like stillness and silence, they don't go viral, but the thing is that's where the truth lives. And even last weekend, I met this really cool, really sweet girl that I completely hit it off with, and she opened up to me about where she's at with her spirituality, and shared with me that she was feeling blocked. And I was actually able to really easily channel her guides for her. And in fact, it's really what gave me the inspiration for this video, because they were calling her into stillness and silence and meditation, just a little bit here and there, just whatever feels good, nothing forced, and reducing screen time. Okay, so here is what I did. I did a meditation and journaling session with my guides about this. I wanted to know how to dissolve the bias and stay grounded, because I don't think it's about deleting technology or all technology or anything like that. I actually think it's about decoding it. And so I asked them to give me 5 key points to share about this. And so I'm just going to read to y'all from my notes that I got from them, these 5 key points, and then the little bit of detail that they gave me about these as well. So the first one is that you want to create more than you consume. This made perfect sense to me. And I got the message also that the soul expresses, the algorithm regurgitates. So start your day by journaling or creating before checking your feed. And so this one, that meant a lot to me, and really resonated. And so the second one that they gave me is practice inner discernment. I talk about discernment a lot on my channel. Y'all know that. So that very much resonated. Discernment is such a gift. It's meant to be used, meant to be practiced. And it really just helps you in every single area in your life when it comes to this, when it comes to dealing with others, just everything. So I wrote down, before you repost something, ask, is this mine? Does this align with my inner compass? So I really loved how they put that as well. The third one is anchor into your body. They said move, breathe, walk barefoot. I talk about this a lot. That is so important and so helpful for grounding. Nature is just, it's really that simple. It really is that healing. Let your body lead before your screen does. The fourth point that they gave me is fast from the feed. Like, go on a fast from your feed, right? It makes sense. 1 day a week, digital silence, let your nervous system reset. You'll hear your true voice again. And then number 5, reconnect with source. I talk about this all the time too. And they had me write down, ask your higher self, what truth am I ready to remember that no algorithm can teach me? Whoa, that was a powerful one. I really, really liked that one too, and was one of the points that I couldn't wait to share. So remember, y'all, that you aren't here to just be another program running the same script, right? You're here to remember, you're here to reawaken, you are here to reclaim your sovereignty. And so if you want to take this a step further, I did create a free downloadable PDF that I'm going to link in the description box below. And again, you're just going to copy and paste it into your browser and then download it from there. And I'm calling it the grounding code. It's going to be 5 practices that help you reconnect with your soul in the age of AI. And if this resonated, go ahead and comment I remember if you are ready to dissolve digital hypnosis and fully awaken. And as always, I am just so grateful for each and every one of y'all. I love y'all so much. I can't wait to hear and see what you do. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.